Because I can't stand this bitch ass. We need. I can dig him. I can, you know what I'm saying. I can roll with him. So let's try to do it straight up, straight up. Catch it going right. Catch. 71, 76. Okay. Y'all wanna catch her? George Springer straight up for a. Damn, 2 years, whereas it's gonna be one of them. Damn, he robbed them. Hell no, he ain't got no damn arm. Corey Dickerson out here balling like that? No fucking way. No fucking way. Y'all gonna see probably a lot of no. Too old. I like doing these trades and all this shit. But then again, that'll hurt us in the end. Dude, it's just fucking amazing. That motherfucker is absolutely amazing. I need somebody that's gonna bring it. Damn, Josh Donaldson. Oh, wow. He'll be in arbitration for 5 years. I mean, we're Philly. How many dingers he got this year? So we'll be losing in this prick. The money, we wouldn't even have to worry about it. 24, he got 24 dingers. We'll be picking up some speed, vision, Power's not there at all. Arm is there a little bit. Reaction. Age is younger. Could get a shit team beat it. I don't want him. What is this? What is their record? Cause they have pictures after pictures after pictures. Top Christian Yelich, 2 years younger. Uh, arbitration. It's no different. I don't want. They can't fucking see. George Springer. But I know George Springer gonna win some fucking money. And they're like on with that one. Star for star. What is he doing? Wow, they're whooping ass. And he's coming to our team. Where this dickhead's gonna go over there. And probably be fucking great. Cause, I mean, we're, you know. I just don't, I mean, tired of the striking out. I want somebody that's gonna be in there that's gonna look at the vision. The vision is there. He's gonna be in there in the box battling. That's what I want. Dude is gonna watch. He gonna show up. Motherfucker's gonna be like, damn, yeah, I got him. He in there. Youth. Well, age for age for this one. You know, you just want to check out punch for punch before we even. So fuck it. We took away a bat, power bat, but whatever. George Springer, right. Catching center. Wong Tong Su and left. Really think we got better with this one. We got better. Tell you right now, we got better. No DH. So who? J Hay can play everywhere, and there's another one that can play. And Desmond can play everywhere. See, so we got guys. We got guys we can fit and deuce and twist and, you know, just to get the lineup right for the next day. But I don't really have no problems. I really want him gone. Wait. Yeah, I want him gone. He's bringing the team. He's bringing us down. So I'm gonna put him on a trade block. We probably ain't gonna get shit for him, but you know, you trade block. Well, nah, we don't want. Matter of fact, we gonna update ours, cause our center we cool now. Left we, I mean. third we can upgrade, but you know, third, let's upgrade a little bit. See what we can do. No. Braves winning, come get him, bitch. I really should look and see who the fuck I can bring up like him. 30. Damn, he only 30? He can't hit fucking shit, but he better than old swag ass over there. Hmm. $66, $65. I ain't losing that nigga. Switch this. Switching him out. Why is dude making it complicated for us? What the fuck? You know what? Designate for an assignment. Where the fuck is the old ass at? Fuck that, we gonna sim that, cause I am not trying to wow, we gonna have to sim this. No, bitch. Auto. Slud. Oh, we might as well just sim through it. No! No. 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 Fuck that. Okay.
Good Thursday morning to you, Show Nation. Let's
Scared the
jump right
fuck
into
out of me.
Wednesday's baseball action. In the National League Central, the Pittsburgh Pirates grabbed 13 hits in the game as they got a road win against Arizona 5-1. Also in Pirates news, center fielder Rajay Davis has been waived by the organization. The Cincinnati Reds got 12 hits in this one as they dethroned the Royals 9-3.
Oh shit,
The
almost
Cubs
fell.
hit 3 long balls as they took a victory against the Brewers in Milwaukee 6-5. The St. Louis Cardinals had 12 hits as a team as they bested the visiting Padres 8-2. The Atlanta Braves totaled 11 hits as they got the best of the visiting Mets 4-3. The San Francisco Giants smacked 15 team hits as they were victorious in extra innings over the Marlins 7-3. The Colorado Rockies held the opposition at bay with only 4 hits as they knocked out the Fightin' Phils 9-1. The Rangers completed a short 2-game sweep as they pushed past the Dodgers at Chavez Ravine 3-1. The win was their 5th straight as a team. The Yanks put together 10 total hits as they bested the visiting Nats 3-1. The Rays knocked out 10 hits as a team as they took down the visiting Blue Jays 10-8. The Orioles knocked out 12 hits as a team as they beat the visiting Red Sox 10-8. The White Sox got 11 hits overall as they bested the visiting Indians 11-2. The Twins combined for a 4-hitter as they took down the Tigers in Detroit 3-0. The Astros racked up 11 hits as a team as they defeated the A's in Oakland 6-5. The Seattle Mariners only allowed 2 hits in the game as they defeated the visiting
What the
Angels
fuck will we give up
2-0.
for him? A right fielder.
And that's what's happening around the baseball world heading into today.
I'm not.
Join us again tomorrow for the latest from around Major League Baseball.
Do we have a penis head on our team? I think we do. Training. No, I want him better, and I want him better quick. We are making think we making moves? Think we're think we doing all right. George Springer, Avi! Come here! Bro. Who?
I want to sleep downstairs with Nan.
Why ain't you?
Because the boys are sleeping down there. And
Get your pull up on for me, please.
That's what it was gonna do.
Okay. Stop the crying, please. Hey, come here. Stop that crying for me, please. Thank you, honey. Love you. Give me a hug. Be a big girl for me, please. Okay? Can't get your way all the time. Everybody know that, right? Even me, my big ass can't. Look, I'm big. I can't get my way. Never. You can't get your way all the time. This is the way life works. Hey, look at that too. Yeah, healed and everything. See it? Yeah, man, look. Everything ain't gonna go your way. Okay? So you just gotta roll with the punches. Know what that mean? You just gotta not get upset and just do what you gotta do to make life easy for yourself. Okay? Get your pull up on. Jeff Margin. Oh, okay. Alright. Okay, we got a day off. That's even better.
Happy Friday, baseball fans. Welcome to Inside the Show. Looking
Damn,
first at
he's
the NL
finally gonna
East,
pitch.
Mike Fultenovich got the win, his sixth so far this year, as Atlanta got past the Padres 4-1. The Marlins held their opponent to just 2 hits as they defeated the visiting Giants 1-0. The Rockies brought out the rooms in a 3-game sweep as they got the best of the Phillies in Citizens Bank Park 5-2. It was their 5th straight victory. The Diamondbacks only allowed 2 hits in the game as they got the best of the visiting Mets 2-1. Mike Napoli had an outstanding day at the plate with 8 runs batted in, helping lead the Rays to a win over the Yankees 11-4. The Cleveland Indians sent 3 balls into the seats as they dismantled the White Sox 13-3. The Detroit Tigers went deep 4 times as they grabbed the win over the visiting Twins 5-3. The Houston Astros launched 3 home runs as they defeated the A's in Oakland 7-5.
And they're not doing
The Mariners
good, so it's
combined
like
to allow only 4
pick him
hits
up for
as
the
they
year.
beat the visiting Red Sox 5-3.
Give up whatever the fuck you
Thanks for
want to give
tuning in
up.
today. We'll be back here tomorrow and all season long.
So a closer? I ain't got no damn closer. You ain't giving up him. I give you. This is like, you don't want to do that until, alright, how I see it is, we're still making money. Okay, but you don't want to do that until July. When you see July come up, that's when you want to make all your moves, because the 31st baby is around the corner. You feel me? 31st around the corner, and that's when the trade deadline is. So I'm gonna probably to make that push. I'm gonna do what I gotta do to get this team better. See what I'm saying? So, it's whatever. No, not playing. Jeez. Play the game. Okay. Damn. 36. Okay, they. Alright. Let's go. Ooh. Yep. Quick count off, partly cloudy, MLB network. Now he'll be ready, which is cool. He'll be ready just in case today. Everybody seems to be ready because of the break. The little day off. Everybody. It helped everyone. See? It helped everybody. So, I mean, I just go. Did it get better? No. But anyway, we plan on whooping ass today. Who do they even have? Let's go. What? No. He'll play next game, but we... Nah, not tonight. Not tonight in the nice uniforms. We gotta have all the cats out there looking nice. That's how I feel. And I feel like that's how they do it too. Oh, they want to see those players in those uniforms. So that's why they're going to play today. 36 blocks. 69 strikeouts. And I know, man, I'm messing up with my...
Baseball is on the air. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Cincinnati Reds and the Pittsburgh
It's live out here. Let's go. And them uniforms is dope. The Udies is too hard. The Udies is too hard.
Paul Hamels, the southpaw out of the Golden State, gets the call here. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, when you look up the word dependability in the dictionary, that's what this guy, you'll find a picture of this guy. Career ERA just under 3.5, and that's saying quite a lot in the high-scoring games that we see in baseball going on right now. Real solid pitcher, controls the running game, controls the strike zone, and more importantly, he knows how to get deep into the 6th, 7th, and 8th inning. Solid pitcher, and he'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Under this one is Harrison, and he's got it for the first down.
1 out.
A moment here to take a look at the Cincinnati Reds starting lineup in this one. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, Matt, you have to keep an eye on the Hebrew Hammer, Ryan Braun. He hit over 350 last month. Just consistent at-bats all throughout the month. He was tough to pitch to, hitting good pitching and hit poor pitching as well. We'll see if he stays hot here.
Zero, Dan, look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, Matty, this is a classic case of hitting is complete.
Let's shoot, let's shoot, let's shoot.
They scored a bunch of runs last game, and this team is flying high right now. There's a fight at the bat rack.
And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. Man at second with 1 down, and that'll bring forth the great slugging left fielder Ryan Braun. 1 ball, no strikes to count. That misses. 2-0.
Ryan Braun actually looks like he belongs in the Cincinnati Reds uniform. That's sad.
We're seeing a good AB here from the 3-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
And this one misses for Braun. It's ball 4. So now the Reds cleanup hitter, Ryan Healy, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
We'll turn it somehow. Get this out the way.
0-1 delivery. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will get fouled for strike 2. Here it comes, 0-2. Strike 3 called, and now he's 1 out away from getting out of it.
Yeah, that was bad call, Blue.
Like it was a little
that was
in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
So far this season, with runners in scoring position, Castellanos carries the batting line a little over the 260 mark. Here's the 0-2, and he got him.
Let's go. No harm done. No harm done.
Tyson Ross will be on the mound for the series opener. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, you can't always judge a pitcher by the numbers. I know the ERA is into the 4s coming into this start, but he's actually a pretty solid pitcher. And every once in a while, he could throw some decent games in there. It's not easy having an ERA under 4 in baseball. He's slightly over that, but this guy's a better pitcher than that ERA indicates.
Slow.
And guys, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, they've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, this is a classic case of hitting is contagious. They scored a bunch of runs last game, and this team is flying high right now. This is a fight at the bat rack.
That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
You like to see people out there, man.
Is swung on
What
and
the
missed.
fuck?
And here's how Clint Hurdle set his Pirates lineup for this one. Hero, give us what you have on this lineup.
Early. I was early on all them damn pitches.
Yeah, you take a look at this lineup, and they present a ton of challenges. Not only do they have good approaches at the plate, but they're in the top of the league at driving the baseball out of the ballpark. At the end of the day, they say solos won't kill you, but that 2-3-run bomb, when the game's on the line,
son of a bitch.
2-1. A swing and a miss there. 2-2.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking even.
Oh, and this one's dangerously up and in as he hits the deck here. It's ball 3 now.
Part of the order on deck, so keeping this 2-hole hitter off the bags is always important.
Heading out towards shallow right. Castellanos is there. 2 gone. Here's George Springer. Previously against Tyson Ross, he's 0 for 5.
Picked him up.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Way better vision.
There's a swing, and he sends
Might
the
be
ball
gone.
high in the air into
Way
left
better
field.
vision gonna help me. Let's go.
Still
Might be
ranging
gone.
back. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Solo home run here off the bat of George Springer.
What it be?
Home run on the season for him, and the Pirates are staked to a 1-0 lead.
Yeah, we always talk about how important it is to spot your starter or run it to early in the game, and he does just that. Blasting a no-doubt bomb that serves notice. They're going to be swinging with the wood here. No better way to get the home crowd into it right out of the gates.
Neil Huntington need me.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. As he'll take a look at a high strike here on the outside corner. It's 0-1. The average for him at 267 on the year. A dozen home runs and 43 RBIs. A count of 1-1 to the Pirates' first baseman. The 1-1 home. 1-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
The crazy thing is, baseball don't got no salary cap. So, I can win with this team.
1-2.
And that's it.
Is looked at for ball number 2.
That's
I'm looking to sign Kutch again.
Away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a
if he continues,
you
know what he's doing.
can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Anyway, if Kutch continues,
so digging in now,
to ball out the way he is,
was an 0 for 4 effort for him in Wednesday's ball game.
I probably, I would.
And this will get on through past Reyes for a base hit. So a base hit to kick things off here, and there's a man aboard to start out their half of the second. In now for the Reds, Josh Begley. A couple of hits and 5 trips to the plate for him back on Wednesday. 1-0 the count. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. 2-0 count, and the pitch. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
This inning hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but here on 3-0, you have to have the mentality that you're only a strike and or a ground ball double play away from getting back on track.
Open to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Hit in the air to center field. McCutchen is under it. 1 out. Ready now for Cincinnati. Franklin Barreto. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up.
I like seeing all them people in them seats.
Guys, we're in the heart of the season now and watching what's proving to be a fierce division contest.
Got
the
him.
Reds currently holds on to the top spot. And he's into second safely with the stolen base. Hamels ready with the 1-1. Popped straight up. Harrison ranging into shallow right. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So here's the Reds pitcher, Tyson Ross, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second.
Nobody move. There's blood on floor.
Stands at second with 2 gone. Swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself, and nothing's a bigger backbreaker to a team.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Reds lead 1.
I used to like Jose Reyes' swag when I was watching him. I'm like, damn, that motherfucker got hella baseball swag.
He has a 3 for 12 line.
He used to have all the cleats,
On its
everything.
way. And he's in front of a tight little slider.
There was somebody else I used to like with baseball swag too. Probably a Dominican player, cause they come to the game flashed out. But I remember meeting Jose Reyes at a Mets game. I mean, when they came to Pittsburgh. And I was just looking at this cat's swag like that shit. Like that's baseball swag right there. Like my man is clean out there.
Time for a look at the Cincinnati Reds on D. And let's focus on Ryan Braun, one of the best players in our sport since he came out of the University of Miami. Can play outfield, great arm, covers a lot of ground.
He had the dreads or braids or some shit then.
And that's the second out.
I never seen Brandon Crawford. I've seen the Dodgers come and fuck shit up.
On top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here's the 0-1 from Ross.
I was there for Garrett Cole's debut. I was there for Jameson Tyon's debut.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2
I was
pitch.
there for
And a fastball just a bit high.
Boy, it's hard to
Jungle Gun.
2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the
what
zone.
else?
Ripped on the
walk-off Neil Walker
He'll step on the bag himself.
did one of the opening days against Chicago. Was there behind home
Ready
plate.
for another chance.
It was just
On the
fun
outing.
shit, man.
He'll lead it off here.
I ain't
against
been since Neil Huntington been fucking up though.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1.
I mean, they
Changeup
winning,
gets him out
don't
in
get me
front for
wrong,
strike
but
2.
it's not the same.
Now
It's
the
not the
pitch.
same without Kutch. You know what I'm saying?
Fouled away. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. So 1 away now for the center fielder, Dexter Fowler. First delivery to him on the way. A ball and no strikes.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any
serious.
favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
1-1 the count.
It's a little bit in. A little bit.
Fowler behind a ball and 2 strikes.
I'd be shocked if you saw anything else but a fastball right here. He's
I'm
throwing
giving
those
it to
first
him.
2 by him. Don't give this guy a chance to speed up his bat with something off speed.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a swing and a little flare out to left.
You son of a
And
bitch.
that's in for a base hit. His
Shoot
second
him.
in his many trips to the plate. He'll get it into second.
Damn.
And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Dexter Fowler had weird ass swag. He
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this
when you
one.
play
I
for
think we could say
Chicago,
that cold streak is
and the
officially
blue,
over. That's his second hit of the
fucking
game.
long
And
ass
goes
blue
for
socks,
extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be
Dookie
a huge
spikes.
turning
He
point
had
for
the
him.
Dookie baseball
Behind
suit.
0-2 now.
Kutch had these.
The runner at second with one away.
I like Kutch baseball swag. I like Tulo's when
toward right center.
I never seen Tulo play, but I like Tulo's.
This one's into the gap.
His baseball swag.
He pulls into second safely as a run comes across to score on the play, tying the ball game. Digging in to try it again, Ryan Healy.
That will drive a pitching coach crazy. He has the hitter down 0-2 in the count, and instead of making him chase at something off the plate, he grooves one that's driven down the line for a run-scoring double. Have to make better pitches on an 0-2 count.
The ball and 2 strikes.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there, just out of the strike zone. But listen, when you're a 300 hitter, you don't chase a lot of balls.
Oh, shit.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit.
Man, he's seeing it like a beach ball right now. Even his soft contact is finding holes there.
He's making it nearly impossible for a pitcher right now. Up, down, in and out, hard, soft. Anything you throw forward to home plate, this guy seems to somehow be able to find a hole. Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself in bad counts.
Swing and a little tapper. The 1-2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Springer, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And the runner is in from second. On to third, but he's in safely as they take the lead with 2 runs scoring on the play.
It's too early.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Corey Spangenberg. 3 runs already home and a potential 4th standing at third base.
Now the
0-1 the count.
that one from third scored.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. McCutcheon on the move. And the play is made,
Get
but
somebody
this should be
else.
good enough for an
God
RBI
damn.
as the runner from third tags up. And the run is in to score from third, and it's a 4-1 game. Riding in once again, Josh Begley. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Hit on the ground out to short. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Ready now for Cincinnati, Franklin Barreto. 0 for 1 here in the early going. In there at the letters 0-1.
He got like 50 pitches. I knew he did.
You wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attack in the philosophy more north-south. Just with launch angles and exit velocities, I think guys are afraid to throw that sinking fastball for fear that guys are just going to run their barrel into it. Not the case with the high fastball.
And the 29th pitch of the inning is swung on and missed, and that'll finally end it. 4 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and a man left. Leading off the inning, he and Desmond, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last 2 pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself in counts where he's likely to be successful.
3-0 pitch. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
Yeah, well, when a guy's swinging the bat as well as he's been, this is a smart move. No reason to tempt fate out there.
So here now is the pitcher, Paul Hamels, and we'll likely see him square around to bunt. From the stretch. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Nice job by the pitcher right there to establish himself back into the strike zone. Would have liked to have seen the hitter been a little bit more aggressive in that situation. Usually when a pitcher throws 4 balls in a row, that next pitch you could get super greedy right down the middle.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third.
Loose neck
and ring him
motherfucker.
up, says the third base umpire.
Oh, shit.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Andrew McCutcheon. He went down swinging to start the home first. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Desmond, base runner at first with one out. Throw over to the bag, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely.
I got good baseball swing.
The 1-0 is a fastball that misses.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind it to count 2-0.
And he'll dive back in. Runners on first with one down. And again a throw and a dive, but he's back in there.
He ain't going there. He trying to keep him close so he can't turn the double.
2-0 count. The pitch, a little bouncer. Foul ball, however, strike one.
Fuck.
The 2-1. High in the air down the right field line. Castellanos is after it. And he makes the catch in the corner.
Number 5, second baseman.
Striding into the box, Josh Harrison. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. On the move is Desmond. Hit on the ground out to short.
Oh, damn. It looked like it was.
And the side is retired. Pirates leave one. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Tyson Ross.
They almost batted around the damn border.
Would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
1 ball, 1 strike to count.
Be all right.
1-2 the count to the Reds pitcher. The 1-2. Still 1-2.
Tyson Ross like old as fuck though.
Again a 1-2. Count still at 1-2. Ready on 1-2. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away. First offering on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
I guess the game plan from the offensive standpoint today coming into this one was they were going to work the counts. They've been super patient at the plate in the early goings of this game, and they've got the lead looking for more.
That was a mistake.
The 1-2. Misses, ball 2. The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
Pretty easy pitch to lay off there, 2-2. Not even close to being in the strike zone. He made it easy for the hitter in that one.
4 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way
We
out
just
of
got
the strike
lucky.
zone. There are 2 away now. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that misses for ball 1. Now the 1-0. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Next pitch from Hamels tonight will be number 73 for him in the ballgame. Line towards center field. McCutcheon is going to have room out there as he. Here's George Springer, and he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around.
Yeah, that last at bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball on. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
And he takes ball 1. The 1-0 home is outside for a ball. Springer is simply an all-around great defensive outfielder. Not only does he have great range and great hands, he's also got a plus arm, one that base runners and base coaches certainly have to be mindful of.
Absolutely. When you are in the meeting room preparing for this guy, it is the first thing that jumps off the page. Do not take the extra base. Those are just two great takes right there. Those are pretty good pitches. Sliders down the way, both of them. Just off the plate, couldn't get the batter to fit.
Here's the 3-0.
All right, he's swinging.
A high fastball is in there.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
The 3-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Castellanos. One away. Up next for the Buccos, Ryan Zimmerman, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. On the ground to third.
Damn.
Fielded by Spangenberg. Throw on to first takes care of Zimmerman for the second out of the inning. In is the catcher Jonathan Lucroy. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Oh, and a look what I found out there
fuck.
on the mound.
No,
and
no.
Flip it onto first, and with it, that ends
Wow.
the inning. And there, in fact, is Ryan Braun. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. The Reds are hanging on
Can't
to a
be
narrow
mad 'cause he
lead,
gave
but
us
this
like
game has been a battle
1 or 2
fought between
calls,
two very
3.
good ball clubs. Guys, what's at stake in the bigger picture for these two clubs?
Hey, one game doesn't make a season, but when you're in first place by a narrow margin like this team is, D-Row, you want to win these kind of games right here.
Bobby Cox always used to say, beat up on the teams you're supposed to beat up on, and then grind the ones out against the good teams. This is exactly that.
Braun can't come up with that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
I mean, the crazy thing is, that motherfucker wasn't even supposed to be in my bullpen, and then he gets into my bullpen, and he's like, he lightweight got a job now.
Of intensity that you rarely see from a mid-season matchup.
Yeah, Matty V, listen, this isn't like the last week of the season, but I think when you're in second place, D-Row, this is one of those games. You have the lead right now. This is one of those you want to win to start to get momentum on your side.
Yeah, guys, this would be a huge momentum swing right here. For this team to come in and win this ball game right here, sending a message. Nice litmus test series for this one. Hey, give the hitter credit right there. He was ready for that heater 0-2. But, Dan, I question the pitch selection.
You know, sometimes as a pitcher, you don't want to give a good hitter the same pitch back to back to back, 3 pitches in a row. His thinking might have been right there. He had gone off speed 2 pitches in a row. Maybe he had him set up for the fastball. He guessed wrong.
Oh, way to get it back! Way to get it
Great
back,
picking
J.A.
tag to catch him trying
Way
to
to get
steal.
it back.
5th inning here in a 4-1 ball game. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did.
Damn, way to
even up
put
at
them
2-2.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think that's right where he wanted it to end up, but he couldn't get him to chase at it. We'll see what they go with now.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. So no run. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. He'll look to light a spark under this lineup that hasn't found the scoreboard since back in the first inning.
Yeah, and for me, the story has been the starting pitching they face. It's been very difficult to rebound and, quite frankly, dominate after getting roughed up a bit in the first inning of a start. So I'll give him a lot of credit for what he's been able to do.
Now it's 2-0. Reyes playing here in his age 34 season. His contract is set to expire at the end of this season, so he may end up hitting the market this winter.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final year of his contract, but he's playing to expectations, to be honest with you. I know he wants to turn it up a little bit, though, as he approaches the end of the season and make that salary push as he heads towards free agency again.
Stepping up now, Brandon Crawford comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
I know.
Line drive to center field, but sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. So striding forward now, Ian Desmond. He drew a walk his first time up. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this is a foul ball.
I mean, they hopped
Into
on
the
us
windup. Here comes the 0-1. Left side, Spangenberg has it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. They trail it 4-1.
Still, dude. I mean, one hitting this. Jerry Springer. I mean, George Springer.
Ready once again, Corey Spangenberg.
I'm making swap.
Thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least one more hitter.
Yeah, I'm not sure, Matty, but I think this lefty-lefty matchup right here may have been enough to convince the manager to stay with him. So we'll see if it works out.
And here's a fastball from Hamels to begin the at-bat as he climbs ahead 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Desmond moves over, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now, Josh Phegley. He's 1 for 2 in this one. No balls in the strike to count. 4 runs, 8 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. In the air out to straightaway left. Moving under it, Desmond. 2 down.
Listen, man, if you tuning in right now, you watching this, make sure you subscribe
Digging in once
to the
again,
channel.
Franklin
Make sure you tell everybody.
His
Make
first time
sure
around and then was
you
a
hit the
strikeout
like button
victim most
and
recently.
hit the notification bell. You know.
Hamels peers in. Here's the first pitch.
But everybody that been showing me love,
outside.
y'all already know, bro.
Now the 1-0.
I really do appreciate everything.
It's the outside corner, strike 1. 2 out, nobody on.
Let's just get this channel growing. That's all I want.
Skied into straightaway right. McCutcheon is under it, and that ends the inning. Reds.
Do I want to? I mean, that's digging in our bullpen. Austin Meadows with the 286.
He's going to grab a bat now and hit for the pitcher, Hamels.
That's dope.
Number 17, Austin Meadows.
Grounded up.
Did he get one? He got one!
That's going to be a base hit.
Way to
Great job off the bench.
Way
Keeps the board to kick
to
off their half of the inning.
All right, let's see if that leadoff single gets them going right now. They've taken it on the chin for most of this game, being a little passive at the plate in their approach. Let's see if that starts them off and they start to go more ambush tactics.
Here comes the first pitch. Fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss.
All right, all you're asking for as an offense is a chance. Well, your leadoff man has certainly done his part. He's gotten on base. You have to start clawing back into this game right now if you're going to find a way.
Safe.
Pitch out. The throw.
Safe.
Not in time as he just gets in.
Let's go.
You know, I think that steal might have had a different result if the throw was just a little bit better. It was a close play, but if that throw was placed over the first base side of second, I think they might have had a pretty good shot to get it.
Yeah, Dan, the throw wasn't all that bad, but it did end up a little more on the third base side of the bag, and that may have been the difference.
Let's play baseball.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now here's a shot out to right center field.
There we go.
He's in at second safely, as a run also comes in to score, making it a 2-run ball game.
Mix action.
Well, that stolen base a minute ago just became that much more important.
Yeah, Matt, if the runner's on first, this hit may or may not bring him home, but he was on second, so he cruises across the plate for the run. It's all about finding ways to manufacture runs, and they did just that there.
Josh Harrison stands in, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. The 1-0 delivery. In the dirt here.
I wanted to stay there, see if he would have threw.
Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1.
Come on, let's go.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw to first is in time for the first down.
Hey, it don't matter. Way to move the runner. Way to move the runner. Way to be team guy.
Here's George Springer.
Way to be team guy.
Against Tyson Ross. A number of meetings. He's 1 for 7. First pitch of the at-bat. And the slider is way low, but a good job there to knock this one down. McCutcheon takes his lead at third with 1 away. Ball and a strike.
I tried to fucking kill that. And it was late.
Now the 1-1 pitch. And that misses. 2-1.
This
I think
umpire
if he
wants you to
executes
bring
that
it.
pitch on the corner
That's a
instead of
strike,
off
all
of
the
it,
way.
he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
3-1 to him now. Ryan Zimmerman will be next.
Gotta be there. Gotta be there. It has to be there. Hey! That's in there. That's in there. It don't matter. It don't matter. That's team ball.
Simple ground ball to the
Let's go.
infield, but the run does come home from third,
Be all right.
and they cut their deficit to only
Playing.
1 run.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now.
Playing good
0 for
ball right
2
now.
from him so far in this
Situation,
one.
we coming back slowly, chipping away at the lead.
A ball and no
Getting the
strike.
pitch count up.
Here's a perfect situation. 2 outs, bases empty, power hitter at the plate. He ain't looking
Okay,
for a
ready and
single
waiting.
and hoping to pass the baton. This guy's looking to do damage.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. On his way to second goes Zimmerman. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Just goes to show you, if you're going to throw that two-seam fastball away, which I don't think is the best pitch anyway, you better start that thing out of the zone and let it work its way back to the corner. With this one, it started out on the corner, so it leaked back right over the heart of the plate and got whacked.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery.
Oh, shit.
Stopped weakly to the left.
Lucky son of a bitch.
Throw in time, and the side is retired.
Fuck!
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Pirates.
In now for the Reds, Tyson Ross, who was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Popped him up. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory
one
for
pitch,
the
one
first
out.
down.
Now batting.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one, hitless to this point. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
To be.
The windup and the 0-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Desmond is there to put it away for out number 2. Here's Dexter Fowler now. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. Here's a cold strike about thigh high. Nothing at 1. We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game.
I know that was slow.
Now here's the pitch. Fouled off. Lucroy might try to make a play on it. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
And that's his strikeout pitch right there. You know, you'll see a lot of guys swing right over the top of that one. But in this situation, he was able to hold back. That's a nice take.
Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Right down Main Street, caught him looking. 1, 2, 3, go.
Damn, Blue Sox. I mean, Red Sox.
Here's the shortstop now.
He's literally Red Sox.
He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
This thing's far from over.
He the only one rocking
moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Looks at a slider over the outer half for strike 2.
Good breaking ball right there. Good hard slider. The count now 0-2. He's getting deep into the outing, but his slider is still staying sharp. He doesn't look at all like he's starting to tire. He looks as good now as he did early on in the game.
The 1-2. This is
That's a hit.
line to left.
That's a way to be.
That's
a way to be.
Make it a 1 for 3 games so far. With that, the Buccos have their leadoff man aboard to kick off the inning.
A little saucy.
They need to be aggressive right here from the offensive standpoint. Leadoff base hit, bottom of the 7th, you're down 1. This has to be the moment they scratch one across.
John Brebbia takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Stepping in now, Brandon Crawford, as he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Quick check on that tying run at first, and he'll dive back in safely. And there goes Ray. Hit hard towards center. And that's in there, base hit.
It was a hit and run, and I can't stand that. They have to change that. I'm trying to go to 3, and he slides. Come on. Like, I went and individually changed him to go to 3rd, and he slid. Come on, man. Damn.
First delivery to him on the way. Lays off 1-0.
They have to change that. I did that shit yesterday too in a head run, and it did. Like, he slid, and I'm like, what the fuck is he? Oh, I was trying.
This is going to wind up
trying to hit out that wall, but yeah, I was trying to hit a run last night too, and the motherfucker slid at 2nd instead of running, which I wanted him to do.
Right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone, and with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Now this is hit not all that hard out to 2nd.
That's just
out at first as the runners move to 2nd and 3rd.
Okay.
With 1 away now.
Fucking shit.
Rafael Devers will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 12.
You just gotta get one mother. Oh damn! Wait, time.
So he steps out and asks for time.
Shoot! Forgot we ain't got no damn pitcher. So I ain't used you in a minute, and I ain't using you unless we go into extras.
Takes a knee-high fastball. He'll let her play here with that average down in the low 200s. 4 home runs, 13 RBIs. Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Shit.
I understand wanting to be aggressive, but I also understand that you can occasionally be foolish. That's a foolish swing right there. This guy's struggling to find the zone, and you might have just bailed him out.
Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball, ball 1. Another 1-2 delivery.
Ah!
Swung on and driven
Come
out to
on!
right center field. A ball that's well hit. Castellanos ranging back
Go.
to the track.
Everybody
on
fucking
the
go.
warning track. He makes the
Shit.
catch.
Get down.
And
Swear
that'll
mother-
plate the tying run from third as we've got ourselves a brand new ball game now.
Way to be.
That was a tough play, so let's take another look at it with show track.
We done came
He got
back.
a solid read off the bat, took a good angle at it, and he covered over 100 feet to make the grab. And I'm sure he'll be getting some high fives for that one.
We was down 4-1.
Here's Andrew McCutcheon now. As we're
Oh,
2 away
come on,
to a
that's me.
swing and misses
That's
the
me.
first pitch, it's
That's
0-1.
me. I got a little
He's
excited.
working on a 1 for 3 thus far. The 0-1 pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line.
What?
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Pirates get just the 1, and that's all. We'll look ahead.
Oh, he's kinda ready.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Pirates, number 60, Hunter Strickland.
Nah,
Here's Ryan Braun now. And this tie ball game is a battle of the bullpens now, and I'm sure you're enjoying that, Dan.
Bullpens
Bronny.
are such a big part of baseball.
ain't know nothing
now,
about
Matt.
that one,
All
Bronny.
these teams have such good 7th, 8th, and 9th inning guys. It all boils down to
Yee.
whose bullpen is better.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Are we gonna get him?
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat.
Oh, shit.
1 out, nobody on. A 1-1 count to the Reds' first baseman. And now a fastball, but he's able
All right,
to hold off
let's
on it,
relax.
and it's 2-1 now.
Take this
I'm
deep
pretty
breath.
surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way
There
pitch
it is.
pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now. 3-2.
Trust your fastball.
Now the
Let that
payoff pitch home.
Man.
Count remains full.
You gotta trust the fastball though.
Payoff pitch on its way. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 bases out of the bullpen. Riding in once again, Nicholas Castellanos. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. No balls and 1 strike.
You wasn't ready. Ooh. Oh, shit.
Popped him up. Harrison calls for it. No trouble
Let's
with
go.
this one, and the inning is over.
All right, we got some
Reds
hitters
are
up.
down in order. Score.
Got some hitters up. We need some
Miguel
runs.
Gonzalez is on
We need
the
some
pitch
runs.
of the
Let's go,
bullpen in
hitters.
The bottom half of the 8th.
Matter of fact, let's get somebody up.
Digging
get
in
2
once
guys.
again, Josh Harrison. He was a ground out victim last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit on the ground out to short.
Should've waited
Barreto
a
brings
little.
it in. And there's 1 down now.
Fucking man. He gonna
Digging
walk
in
in.
to try it again. George Springer.
He gonna
Prior
walk in.
meetings with Miguel
Oh, no.
Gonzalez. He's a 330.
Wait. Slow.
3 hitter, 5 for
Super
15. 2 of those hits were for home runs. Right-hander against right-hander as this is a ball 1-0. And now a right-hander's begun to loosen up in the Cincinnati bullpen. A 2-0 count to the Bucs center fielder. Gonzalez has proven to be a guy that throws strikes coming out of the pen and doesn't walk a lot of batters.
Boy, every manager and pitching coach, Matty D.
Oh,
they
yeah, it
love
gotta
to
be there
bring a
now.
guy in, but
It
they
gotta
know
be
one
there.
thing. He's going to throw strikes.
I ain't
and not
look.
beat
I'm putting the
himself, and this
controllers
guy
down.
is
It's on my
certainly
thigh.
not afraid to attack the
Got
strike
my
zone.
hands up in the sky.
And he'll just make him
I don't
throw
care.
one over here. 3-1.
It gotta be there. It gotta be there. Let's go.
The 3-1 pitch. It's taken for
That was the
strike 2.
pitch. Okay.
We're in the 8th inning now of a 4-4 ball game.
Let's go.
4.
Let's
now the
go!
potential go-ahead run is on base here. Ready for another shot now. Ryan Zimmerman will try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And every pitch so crucial in a tie ball game, so he'll step out and ask for time.
Oh,
the
shit.
Delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Another look to first, and the runner back safely. Here comes the first pitch. Runner goes for second.
Oh, yeah, we safe.
Called,
all the way. All the way.
In there at second.
Let's be aggressive out here. Let's win this damn game. Shit.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
Is he not clutch?
And now maybe a mind game or two going on down there as he steps out a second time in the AB.
Gap shot to that P would be nice.
Ready with the 1-1. Taken high and deep to right.
That's a tag.
Going
That's
back
a tag.
on it.
We there.
He makes
Let's go.
the catch, and the runner from second
Damn.
will tag and hit for third. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it because none of that matters. If he
Oh
can clutch
my
up when it really
goodness,
counts.
goodness
0-1
gracious.
the count.
You bold motherfucker, you. That should have been fucking out of here.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. This is
In the
on
gap?
the ground over the first.
Oh.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. One left for Pittsburgh. Still all squared. Welcome back to this MLB Network broadcast from Pittsburgh, PA. 9th inning about to start in this one. Hit down the third base line. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Here's the 0-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone.
Sit
and
the
there's
fuck
one
down,
away.
mate.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Josh Begley. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
Yeah,
No
that was
balls
straight.
and a strike to count.
Put that motherfucker right on the damn corner.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Lifted in the air to center field. And this won't help either in a tie ball game as the catch is made, and now there are 2 gone to start the 9th. No balls and 1 strike. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm
Dog,
not even
my,
sure he
my,
saw it.
my motherfucking
Still no
elbow started
balls and
hurting
2
after
strikes.
like seeing how
0-2 once more. Changed up on him as this is grounded to second.
easy. Let's get it out.
Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired.
Oh, he's stuck out.
1-2-3 go the Reds. Brandon Morrow enters the game from the pen, and because this is a non-save situation, it's evident that they're just trying to get him some work after having not thrown in several days.
Yeah, this is all about just getting him some work, guys. He hasn't had a chance to come in and close the game out for several days now, so they're just hoping they can keep him sharp and give him the chance to pitch in a real game situation here.
Fastball misses badly there, and he's behind 2-0. And that one misses to Reyes as well.
Gotta beat her.
3-0 now.
Let's go. Gotta beat her.
Brandon Crawford waits on deck. And
Let's go.
Here,
Let's go. You coming in the game walking motherfucker, bro. What you doing?
On base to start the bottom half. Ready for another chance? Brandon Crawford. A winning run is at first base. And he just manages to get his hand in. Perhaps wisely, another look to first. Runner back safely. And again a throw. A dive, but he's back. Here's the first pitch. Strike taken to throw.
Say out.
Right on the bag, and Reyes is out at second base.
How close was it?
Well, he showed a lot of patience to work out that walk, but it got erased pretty quickly. Always hate to give outs away on the base pass, especially when you've
Dog, use your other fucking hand.
Bases are empty, one man out.
Can you end it? Are you capable?
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Castellanos looking out.
Let's go! Let's fucking go! I caught it. I asked him, is he capable?
A solo shot.
Let's
here to
go!
right field.
Way to be with the walk-off.
This ball game is over.
Woo! Let's go. Let's fucking go.
Well, they say better late than
Let's
never.
keep winning.
Obviously,
Let's
something
keep
that
winning
he
with
takes
that
to
mentality.
heart.
Let's
Puts a
go.
charge in one for a walk-off homer. Got to be the best feeling in all of baseball.
Let's go. I guess it's asking you shall receive, right? Ain't that what they say? Wow. No, you don't give him the player of the game. You give Brandon Crawford the player of the game because he hit the walk-off. Y'all fucking up. Y'all fucking up. No, he's not the player of the game. He's not the player of the game. He's not. No, I don't believe it. No.
But his lone hit was a really important one. And sometimes you just need to come through.
Brandon Crawford was the player of the game.
The hero, and he did just that.
No, Brandon Crawford was the player of the game. Not trying to air it. That was fucked up. Everybody knew. Dude just walked off and y'all ain't gonna give him the player of the game? Scrubby. Scrub. That's a good game. That's good baseball. That's good fucking baseball. What we got? What we gonna do is go back. Team revenue. I mean, we dropped it a little bit. Everybody happy. Look, winning makes everybody happy. Everybody's happy. Look, even wait a minute. Who's the unhappy? What? Oh yeah, he fucking hurt. He got hurt. Yeah, he gonna be out the whole damn season. But you know, he'll be back. But we winning it for him. You know, he gonna carry that ring with him. You know, I'm gonna get you one at home, bro. You playing at home too, which is fucking crazy. Cause he's from Pennsylvania, so that's giving him, you know. But way to be team. Sure. About time this cat pitched. Damn. All-Star talk. Let's go.
Happy
All-Star
Saturday
talk.
morning to you. Here's the news and results from Friday. In the National League Central, Hunter Strickland earned the win, his fourth this season, as the Buccos took down the Reds 5-4. The Phils totaled 11 hits as they took a victory against the Brewers in Milwaukee 5-4. The Chicago Cubs got 12 hits in this one as they beat the Cardinals on the road.
Ain't nobody on our team a fucking
Kevin
fuck
Gausman
outta
picked up
here.
win number 8 this year as Atlanta got past the Padres 5-2. He is currently in the top 5 in the NL in wins. The Arizona Diamondbacks hit 3 long balls as they got the best of the visiting Mets 6-3. Walker Buehler collected win number 3 this year as the Giants defeated their rival Dodgers 4-3. The Tampa Bay Rays totaled 13 hits as a team as they took down the Yankees in the Bronx 9-4. The Toronto Blue Jays had 12 hits as a team as they bested the visiting Nats 5-3. Adam Wainwright got the win and now has 150 on his career as the Marlins took down the Orioles 2-0.
I just want to see what Cuz
Carlos
doing.
Martinez collected his 8th win overall, leading the Tigers to the win over the White Sox 3-1. He is among the
Hey,
AL
he gave us
leaders
one
in
though.
wins.
It's cool. It's cool. Let's go. We about to play this. Yeah, we finna give them all the L's. Wow, look at that. First and second. Straight up dog fight yesterday. I really want to go, Ooh, are we doing that? Ooh, we doing that? Ooh. Oh yeah. Yeah. You see the dope? Them is dope. James Italian finally pitching for us. Nah, bro, you playing? Fuck no. He'll get some at bats when we leave home. We trying to win, man. I understand what they saying. That's a moral thing. You not getting no ABs, but I mean that's all mental.
MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today, it's the second of this 3-game series between the Cincinnati Reds and the Pittsburgh Pirates. The race for the division continues to heat up as two of the best square off next.
Hey! Oh, dang.
Jamison Taillon, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. Dan, any thoughts?
Fella.
This guy's a pretty good pitcher, and I was looking through the stats, and one thing jumped out at me, a sub 1.20 whip coming into this start. That tells me a couple of things. One, he's not afraid to throw strikes, and two, when he does throw strikes, he throws quality, and he still gets people out. It'll be fun to watch this guy work in this one today.
Now to the plate, Ozzie Albies. He will lead this one off today. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. And guys, as we take a look at the Pirates coming into this afternoon, they've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
2 pitches.
Yeah, Matty, this place is buzzing right now. This team won the opener of the series yesterday, and they're looking to step on this team's throat and take the first 2 games.
Yep, you goddamn right.
And a moment now to glance at the Reds lineup card in this one. Hero, tell us about this lineup as they try to force a rubber match in the series.
Yeah, Matty, this team has been putting up a lot of runs lately. From top to bottom, just swinging the bat super nice. Pass the baton mentality. Guys not trying to do too much, trusting in the teammates behind them.
Count is even 1-1 to Nicholas Castellanos. Coming down in buckets. Cats and dogs, insert metaphor here, and the forecast is not showing any signs of relief.
You know, one of the big issues is player safety, and right now this field is getting sloppy, wet, Matt, and I don't know how much more rain this field can take.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
One of the toughest pitches to hit, the straight changeup, right? El Cambio. Hadn't seen it in that entire at bat, and what happens? Gets the string pulled on him right there. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Ain't nobody got no poncho on though, so everybody straight. We gonna play. It's raining. People should have ponchos and shit on. People know when it's gonna rain at a game.
1-1.
If you don't look at your damn weather before you go to a game, that's your goddamn fault.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. The 2-2. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout.
Sit your ass down, steroids.
Reds are down in order. And now the Pirates will take their turn in a scoreless ball game.
Let's go.
Luis Castillo will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, in this day and age where we're all
We
into
should
numbers
tear
and
you up.
statistics, look at
Oh,
this
the
whip.
ERA out the window.
1-0 or less. He has a sub 1.1. That's not an easy thing to do, especially in today's game.
win
where
a
we
lot.
see teams scoring a lot
Got
of
the wins
runs.
out the
He
window.
doesn't
We
walk
about to
very
get
many
us
guys,
one.
and he doesn't give up that many hits either. This is a real good pitcher and should be fun to watch pitch in this one.
Now a moment here at PNC to take a look at the Pirates lineup card in this one. Mark, daytime baseball at home. What do we need to know about these guys?
Yeah, Matty, it's going to be interesting how this offense goes about it. Are they going to go after him early? Are they going to sit back and take? Hope he doesn't have his secondary stuff and drive his pitch count up. You have to find ways. You can't just throw your bats out on the field and think you're going to score runs off a premier guy.
And this is low, ball 2, 2-1.
Beautiful ball, partner.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line.
Get
That's
two.
going to be a fair ball. Heading for second is
Shit, did
Harrison.
you get shot?
And he'll pull
Did
into
you
second
slip at
with
first
one
or
away.
something? Damn.
Definitely not looking off speed on that pitch. I'll tell you, he had to be sitting on a fastball on that one because it's coming in high. And he still manages to get out front of that and yank it for 2 bases.
Damn it. Damn.
Here's George Springer. And he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. He's set. Here it comes. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Harrison leads off second with 1 gone in the inning.
Tried to pull it. I should have earlied it.
Now
Back.
looking to throw back to second. And he's back standing. A ball and 2 strikes now. And that misses 2-2.
Do I hear the "Let's Go Bucks" chant? I like that. Let's go.
Here now the 2-2 is looked at and the count moves full.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
Ah!
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The next 3-2. Scorched to third. Fielded by Spangenberg. And there are 2 away now.
Oh, somebody ain't got an arm over there.
Coming to the plate now, Ryan Zimmerman. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
He's wild, so don't swing at
First delivery to him on the way.
Should have swung at the
Strike. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this.
Nobody moves his blood.
And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. His batter-pitcher line against Jamison Tyone. He's 2 for 4. Right there for strike 1. Guys, we're in the heart of the season now and watching what's proving to be a fierce division contest. The Reds currently holds on to the top spot, but their opponents are hot on their heels. Behind 0-2 now.
Just throw that fire.
0-2
Let's
home.
spit that hot fire on that corner.
High in the air into shallow left center. There to take it is Desmond, and that's the first out.
Batting center, the first baseman, number 12.
In now for the Reds, Mark Reynolds. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a high fastball for a strike. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He was good and loose out there to start this one.
A little closer than what I thought.
Reynolds is a ground out victim here, 2 away. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
Hey, when one of your better pitches is the straight changeup, you can't be afraid to throw it at any count and at any time. And, hey, first pitch, if they're going to take it for strike one, they're going to give it to you. Go ahead and throw it.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
I think he's shown you right there. He was trying to put you away with the off-speed pitch. Have to be leery of that right there and take pull side away. And
hold on now. That's a fair ball down the left field line.
We got it. We got it. Don't worry.
And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Let's slow this one down and take another look. Great camera angle here, looking straight down the left field line. You see him take that inside route to the ball. His hands stay back, and he goes oppo to find himself at second.
First delivery to him on the way. Here's a fastball chop fouled at the plate. It's strike one. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach at 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt. Throw something down in the zone or just out of the zone, but something way out of the zone doesn't serve any purpose.
Spangenberg at second with 2 down. Can't get him to chase. 1-2.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2. And if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
He's just having a hard time putting this guy away. 4 foul balls in this AB. I don't think this pitcher has got something that he can get a swing and a miss on.
Here's another 1-2. And this is fouled at the plate. No score here as we play inning number 2.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
2 balls and 2 strikes to the Reds catcher. And the 11th pitch is the charm as he strikes him out to end the inning. Danger averted.
He's so big he can't open it out.
In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. Took an 0-for-4 in the victory last night.
Come on, Luke.
Jonathan Lucroy.
He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Castellanos is there. 1 pitch, 1 out.
Time for a look at the Cincinnati Reds on D. And let's focus on Ryan Braun, one of the best players in our sport since he came out of the University of Miami. Can play outfield, great arm, covers a lot of ground, and hits right in the middle of the order with light tower power.
What's up with Cass coming from Miami on these steroids?
Jose Reyes, and he's been swinging it well the last couple of games. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Hey, Mr. Walkoff.
Brandon Crawford.
Missed
the guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. First pitch fastball.
Why y'all act like he just hit a walk-off last game?
Into the windup. Here comes the
last night he just didn't fucking steamboat one to fucking right field.
Spangenberg has a play, and that retires the side.
Leading off for the Reds.
First pitch on its way. Here's a shot to left field and deep.
That's right down the middle.
This. Oh, that's into the rotunda area.
Okay, bitch.
Into the box now, Luis Castillo.
We all right.
As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. Now the 1-0 is laid off for ball two.
Might get the take sign here until he sees a strike. He's not known to be a very good hitting pitcher.
2-1. No outs, nobody on. On the ground to the right side.
Get him.
The pitcher's got himself a base hit.
Damn.
Now a throw from the outfield will get him. How slow can you be?
Fucking slow.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. The windup and the 0-1. Tapper up the line. That winds up foul for the second strike. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
I think I might be over.
And it's fouled away.
Bruh, you're supposed to bring that over just a little bit more. I'm going to try to hit him.
0-2 once more. And he fouls this one off.
Oh, yeah, he can't catch up to it, so put it right there again.
To the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. This is flared right back over the mound.
Way to be.
Time at first for out number 2.
2 down. He was having trouble, so I'll not throw it again.
Castellanos was a strikeout victim in his first
and he
strike.
had to protect, so that's the result you get.
Started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot. Good
this will be my last game.
Hey, nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer. 2 quick outs after the bomb, and he's got a chance to get out of this.
Just throw the damn ball.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired.
All right, we chasing one. We are.
Leading off the inning, Ian Desmond, and they'll need him to get something going here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this is taken outside for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. And now it's the Pirates pitcher, Jamison Taillon, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Expect the guy on the mound to keep attacking the zone right here. He has a chance for a quick inning. He is not nibbling. Everything is catching those 17 inches.
Oh, it has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
I don't know why I swung.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
Pirates pitcher at the plate with a 1-2 count.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
It was horrible. That was bad.
Ready for another chance? Andrew McCutcheon. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch.
He's going to throw that bitch right down the middle.
Takes a knee-high fastball.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
This is in the air to center. Does he have another 1-2-3 for the Ledger? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is retired. Here's Ryan Braun now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. And that changeup makes him jump a swing and a miss.
He's been pitching really well so far in this one as we cruise into the middle innings. One of the big reasons why, 80% first pitch strike ratio. If he continues that, he might be able to finish this one.
A good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2. Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. McCutcheon is after him. Uh-oh, he whips on it. He can't get there.
Come on, man.
And now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double.
You gotta help this motherfucker.
Pulls the string on that one. One strike. Happ is a big threat in a matchup like this. He's got a ton of pop against right-handed pitching. And that's in there. Base hit. Hack on another here as the runner scores from second.
He doubled up on that one, Danny. Back-to-back changeups. Nice job by the batter right there, staying on that pitch.
That's one of the things that this pitcher will do, though, Mark. His changeup is so good, he's not afraid to throw it back-to-back pitches.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Happ aboard here at first with nobody out. A 1-1 count to the Reds' first baseman.
Well, this is starting to feel like a make-or-break moment in this game. When you're playing a first-place team, you can't expect to fall way behind early in the game and then mount a comeback.
But gloved by the third baseman for the out. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Corey Spangenberg. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 home. Runners on the move for second. Skied into straightaway right. Springer giving chase. 2 gone.
That's how it was supposed to be done.
Digging in to try it again. Josh Begley comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that one right down Main Street. Begley, 30 years of age. This is the final year of his current deal, so he'll be a free agent at season's end.
Hey, I think if you ask this guy honestly how his season's gone so far, he'd tell you he's not happy with it. It's been kind of an average year for him, but he has time to get
same motherfucker that.
2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Frozen on strike 3 for the final.
Let's go, hitters.
Ready for another
we chasing 2.
Josh Harrison will try to follow up the double.
He started coming back yesterday.
Another big hit right here. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1.
Now this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
Now the pitch. Popped up.
Fuck!
Spangenberg
Come on, man.
Over to his left, and that's the first out of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, George Springer. First pitch on its way. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. The 1-0 home is looked at for ball number 2.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
Fucking
and that's off his leg on the mound. And he'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
He had just retired 9 straight batters right there. He hadn't been in a stretch in a long time. Let's see if the offense can break through.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now time called at the plate as he'll step out and try and start it again. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. And the runner back. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Grounded down the third baseline. And that's through for a base hit.
Ooh, we push inside.
In there.
Let's go! Aggressive.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it.
Come on,
6
Luke.
days in a row with knocks will help you sleep.
Come on, Luke. We here for you. Come on.
He's set and the pitch. Now a shot out
That's it.
the alley in right center.
That's what I wanted. That's what I wanted. Way to beat
He
Lou.
arrives at second without a play as we're now tied after a pair of runs score on the play.
You simply cannot offer up a pitch like this to a hitter of this guy's magnitude, especially with runners on the bags. He makes a living off frozen ropes to the outfield like this, and that one drives in a pair.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. As he'll take a look.
Let's see if we can hit that power sign left center.
0 for 1 with a fly out.
Left center, let's hit that power sign.
That's taken now, and it's 2-0 to the Pirates shortstop.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
Lays off a fastball, but it's over for a strike. 2-1.
Can't do nothing but pull that. I mean, you can hit up the. That's a pull. You just gotta turn.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes.
Dang, what
In
in
play to
the
the
fuck?
right side of the infield. On to first, and there were 2 down. Riding in once again, Brandon Crawford. Runner in
timing
scoring
was
position
there.
with Suzanne.
Come on.
First delivery to him on the way. A
go, B.
changeup floats
Let's go,
outside
B.
here for ball 1. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Crawford is slugging a little under the 400 mark, so the chances of his connecting with the ball right here aren't particularly good. 2-0 now.
Now 2-0 with a great hitter up, a runner on third and 2 outs. This is not the spot where you want to be challenging a hitter like this. This is where you have to pitch very careful.
Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Hit well
Damn.
on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on to the top. Ready now for Cincinnati. Franklin Barreto got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one.
Very rarely.
We're not doing that to his punk ass no
Get
more.
out of the ballpark. That tells me right now that this guy was up there looking for the changeup in that last at bat. We'll see if they pitch him any differently here.
Nope.
The wind
Change
up
up again.
0-1.
Let's get ballsy on him.
Looking at a tough pitch
that's
called
a
a
ball.
strike. This game's had an aura of intensity that you rarely see from a mid-season matchup.
Hey, one game doesn't make a season, but when you're in first place by a narrow margin like this team is, Hero, you want to win these kind of games right here.
Bobby Cox always used to say, beat up on the teams you're supposed to beat up on, and then grind the ones out against the good teams. This is exactly that.
And a fastball is in there for strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. Hit back up the middle. Backhanded. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. 2 runs, 3 hits.
Do he even? I don't even think he looked like that. Albies.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. High in the air out towards shallow right. McCutchen is under it. And that ends the inning. 1-2.
Where we at with our hitters?
We've hit the halfway point, tied at 2.
Okay. Let's go.
Now to the plate, Ian Desmond. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. Hit hard back up the middle. And that's going to be a base hit here for Desmond. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
Hey, right here, anytime a leadoff hitter gets on in front of the pitcher, it puts the defense on notice. You're going to see the third baseman creeping in. You're going to see the first baseman crashing, trying to get that out at second base. But if not, make sure of one.
Now a bunt attempt here. This is foul for the first strike.
Make it clean. Make it clean. Let's go. Clean bunt.
Now a bunt attempt here.
That is a clean bunt, I guess.
And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection.
Where the sack? Where the sack?
So the next
team ball
for Pittsburgh. Andrew
I like that P out there,
hits
Cuts.
to this point from the stretch. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that type with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt you.
Now McCutchen belts one, carrying well to left field. But that'll
go the fuck home!
Off the left field wall.
Oh my, he about to get shot at something.
But he is in there.
When this thing left his bat, I started thinking it might have enough to get out of here. Didn't quite carry enough, but it does one hop the wall off the track, and he cruises into second with an RBI two-bagger. You'll take that every day of the week.
Every day.
Josh Harrison stands in.
And he puts it on the ground.
I wish that shit was elevated.
I
wish it was elevated. Nah. Sorry. Come on, hustle up. You moved him over.
Digging in once again, George Springer. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Looking to keep this a 1-run game in the 5th. He swings at the fastball here and lifts it into the air to shallow center. Albie is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Pirates get one on the Andrew McCutchen double. 5 innings complete.
My goodness.
Nick Castellanos now. He'll start the inning, and we're back to the top of the order, but they haven't looked too dangerous in this one yet, right, guys?
Well, none of them have any hits yet, so you're right on the money. They've done a great job of holding these guys down so far.
Another opportunity for him here, so we'll see if anything changes. A ball and a strike now.
Everybody in the dugout do the same thing. Come on, change that.
1-2. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking.
Was you ready? Was you ready? I don't think he was.
Digging in and looking for more. Ryan Braun. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance. Oh, and Braun connects on one in the air to deep left field.
You motherfuckers just won't go away.
An absolute bomb. I'm sure you know it's coming after that bomb. That's right. Let's check it out on Show Track. And as the numbers come in, we see it was projected at over 450 feet. An incredible home run to watch.
Now batting, the center fielder, Ian.
And that will bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
Well, fuck him, because he on the other team.
And that one stayed too low, apparently. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher right there, stealing a strike with that get-me-over breaking ball. And now he can get a little nastier with it in dirt.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Ready for another shot now, Mark Reynolds. He's grounded out and lined out in 2 trips. And a high strike there, 0-1.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attack in the philosophy more north-south. Just with launch angles and exit velocities, I think guys are afraid to throw that sinking fastball for fear that guys are just going to run their barrel into it. Not the case with the high fastball.
Come on, one more inning, one more strong one.
And Reynolds wisely lays off there. It's 1-2 now. Slow roller back to the mound.
Way to fill
Throw to first
your
to get him easily, and his
position.
side is retired. But the Reds are able to square things up on this solo home run. On to the bottom of the 6th. We're tied now with 3 apiece. Ready once again, Ryan Zimmerman. He'll lead things off here in the Pirates' half of the sixth.
Ryan Zimmerman.
Here comes the first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
Open your eyes.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1. The 1-1. Misses for the second ball. Now the 2-1. Will not catch the zone. Ball 3.
He's had command of his pitches all day. Hasn't walked a soul. But we find ourselves in a 3-ball count here. Want to see how aggressive he gets in the zone.
There's a well-hit ball out to right center field. On his way to second goes Zimmerman.
Stay up.
And it's a good start to the inning for the Bucks. It's a leadoff double.
Oh, this is a great way to start the inning. Now the go-ahead run is on second. A base hit away from coming across. I know it's only the 6th inning, but you'd
same thing. Let's hit that P
right now and let your bullpen carry the load the rest of the way.
And
damn, that shit probably fucking. I knew that shit. Bruh, I knew that shit was gonna hurt. It looked like it hit his forearm, but damn, starting it off like this. I mean, in a running situation, fuck it. You have to go in.
Francisco Cervelli will come on now to replace him as he's into pinch run following the injury. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Reyes. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. In his career, Reyes has a slugging percentage a little over .425, a respectable number.
That's fine.
The 1-0 is a fastball that misses.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Outside, 3-0 now. Zimmerman on second. Cervelli at first with no outs. Ready with the 3-0 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Hal is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out
Safe.
of the inning.
No!
And they got him at third. It's a double play. Into the box now, Brandon Crawford. Number 2 with a fly ball and a ground out on his line to this point.
All right. Fuck.
Here it comes. Here's a looping fly ball out to right.
Oh, go! Go the fuck home!
And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the now with 2 men
wow.
Well, the bad news is he botched what looked like a routine fly ball. The good news is the runner
Come on, let's go, E.
Any further than first base, so that's a play that
you already know what it is,
but
bro.
at least it wasn't more than a 1-base error.
Ah, fuck! Come on, a little bit early.
Runners on first and
a little bit
third,
later,
2
I
away.
guess. A little bit later.
Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hit and change his speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden, he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
Hey, oh, what are we doing? Ballsy call!
And a disastrous time.
A ballsy call!
Run scores from third.
This is why you've always got to be careful with a runner on third. He went with the slider there and just overthrew it and spiked it into the ground. He's going to have a hard time letting that one go.
Fucking call.
The 1-2. Misses, ball 2. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way out. Get just the one, and that's all. Francisco Cervelli will stay in the ball game as he'll likely do the catching from here out. In now for the Reds, Corey Spangenberg, and he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Fouled away.
Yeah, this is gonna be his last inning, regardless of what happens.
Line toward the alley in left center, and that's going to be a base hit. So the possible tying run is aboard here to start the seventh.
These motherfuckers just won't
the leadoff hitter finds
go
his way on base. Should be interesting
the fuck
to see
away.
The cat and mouse with the manager. Does he use the bug right here? Do we put a little hit and run on? Do we go old school, new school, and just let him swing away? Should be interesting.
And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game.
Wow! Move on the
That's a base hit.
Okay, he has to go before we even.
Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he didn't come out of what he was trying to do all day. Kept the front shoulders on the fire, kept the ice water in his veins, and didn't try and get too big. Extends the hitting streak. Nice job.
You know, D-Row, I talked to him before the game about the streak. And
damn,
he said the
shiny
toughest part
head.
is he hopes to get hits early in the game to take the pressure off. He had to wait to the 7th inning in this one to come through.
Behind 0-2 now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down.
All right.
Healy come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 27.
Ball 1. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Healy sitting under 300, but not by a lot. And as pitchers go, that's really an impressive number.
You know, Matty, I know his career batting average jumps off at the page, but this guy can help the roster in a lot of different ways. He brings value to the manager on a daily basis.
Line to the right
Catch
side.
that.
McCutcheon.
Get it in,
right there as he takes it for the second out. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with 2 gone in the inning. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind him because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Hit on the ground, but foul.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit.
What are you doing? God damn!
It's a base hit.
Fuck that shit.
Comes the runner from third.
Stupid ass animation.
Hit, and that will tie the ball game. Nick Castellanos now. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning.
Wow, you have to be fucking kidding
Coming
me.
in to score is the runner from third, and they've taken the lead here in the 7th.
Boy, those have to feel really good, D-Row. You just get late in the game, you come up with a big RBI base hit right here to give your team the lead.
Yeah, no one remembers that ground ball with eyes in the top of the 2nd inning. You want to show up when the game is on the line. Can you quiet your emotions down, take the crowd out of it, and slow yourself down enough to come through? And that's exactly what he did.
Throw the ball.
And the
Let's
throw
go
to
ahead.
first is in time, but the damage.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the
Damn, look at this
Number
motherfucker.
66.
Goose hawk. Left. This guy really been balling, so
Austin Meadows will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. And that's
what in the
inside for a
fairy
ball.
tale are
1-0.
you throwing? you got some smoke, but what the fuck was that?
Now the 1-0. Driven down
Hey,
the
let's
line.
go!
Will it stay fair? It will. Just to the right of the chalk, a fair ball. And he'll get in at
This
second
man
base
is
as the
doing
tying run
fucking
scored with a
work
leadoff
out
double.
there. He's fucking working. Way to
And his
be.
teammates, they just get on the board and are feeling good about themselves, looking for a shutdown inning so they can get some more runs on the board. But instead, this guy blasts a leadoff double, getting that shutdown inning.
Way to fucking be. Way to fucking be, Meadows. Come on, Catch. What you doing? What
Here's
you about?
Andrew McCutcheon now.
He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
What you about,
Got a
Catch?
hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Set. Here's the 0-1. And a whip at a good slider that time.
You have
Come on.
one job in this
Let's go.
situation, especially
That's it.
down
One
0-2.
job. Let's go,
You
Catch.
have to find
Dig
a
deep.
way to advance that runner to third and give your teammate a chance to drive something into the outfield. You cannot not come through in this situation.
So it was a swinging strike 3.
Come on, J.A. Come on, J.A. We ain't leaving him out there.
Out in the bottom of the inning.
We ain't leaving him out there to dry. Come on, baby.
Lead at second. Here's the pitch.
What?
A
How I
swing and a
missed
miss
that?
just out in front of that fastball.
Early. Okay.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it's a foul ball.
Man, weird, Nick.
0-2 delivery.
I didn't go. I did not
Check his
fucking go.
swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The 1-2.
Up the
Bouncer up the
Come on.
middle. Barreto fields cleanly. Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's George Springer as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. First delivery to him on the way. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Meadows on third with 2 out. Ground ball up the middle.
What the fuck? Let's go! Let's go!
And this ball game is tied here in the 7th.
Let's go, team!
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen. I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sinking cut. That is unbelievable. He's able to get that knock in that big spot.
Oh, Bobba the Booblies. Bobba the Booblies.
It in on the first, and this will remain a tie ball.
We gotta shut them out, man. We gotta do our job somehow.
Now pitching for the Pirates.
And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area
Come on.
native Ian Happ. And this tie ball game is a battle of the bullpens now, and I'm sure you're enjoying that, Dan.
Bullpens are such a big part of baseball now, Matt. All these teams have such good 7th, 8th, and 9th inning guys. It all boils down to whose bullpen is better.
1-1 is in there for the second
better.
strike.
By far, we
What
better.
a well-executed sinker right there. There's really nothing you can do with that pitch. You're
Hey,
either burying it
get
into
out
the
of here.
ground or fouling it off your shin.
Bitch.
He throws him on the breaking ball that time. Ian Happ is retired to kick off the inning. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. That's by him for strike 1.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of a sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west,
Okay,
but that
right.
one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
The 1-2 pitch. Got him swinging.
Way to be.
Takes it
2
well out
down.
of the zone, and
Let's
there
go.
are 2 gone. Ready now, Corey Spangenberg. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Fuck.
2 balls and a
Come on. Come on.
ball
Too
even
much
at
plate
2
for
and
me.
2.
Especially when I ain't put it there.
2-2.
Strike three.
Doesn't get the
Swing,
zone.
you
Count
bitch.
full now.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing.
Come on, he's still in the box.
Throw on to first,
Go.
gets him, and the side is retired. Reds are down in order.
Looks like some runs.
Here's the catcher.
Let's go,
Francisco
Serge.
Cervelli. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. 2-0 now. Cervelli, a 6'1" right-handed swinger and thrower. He was taken in the 22nd round during the first-year player draft of 2018.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Half will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1.
We making contact. It's just we gotta put it there.
Lifted the
Drop,
other way
drop.
to
That's
left
a
center.
drop. That's drop. That's drop. Then drop. Please, you go to 1-1-1-1-1.
Spectacular catch. Actually, they're saying he trapped it.
Love the ability to push that ball the other way right there. Nice knock to the opposite field. That's a switch hitter's delight, the ability to use all parts.
And every pitch so crucial in a tie ball game, so he'll step out and ask for time. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And a dive, but he's back. Standing in now, Brandon Crawford. Pitches
Safe.
high, the throw.
Safe.
And
Way to
it's
be.
not in
Way to
time,
be.
so
Way to
Reyes
be.
has himself a stolen base.
Come on.
Now the 1-0. Gets him to chase a ball out
Come
of the
on,
zone
dog.
for
That's
the
not
first
me.
strike.
Come on. Hey, back.
Move to
Woo.
second.
Woo.
Runners back. Go ahead runs in scoring position here with one
I
away.
ain't even looking. I ain't even paying attention.
No contact there, and it's 1-2. The 1-2 is off the plate, up and away. A throw behind the runner at second, and he'll be back in standing up. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with one away. Now a spin and another throw back to second, keeping particularly close tabs on him.
You don't like me getting this lead?
He's set. Here's the 2-2. This is on the ground over to first, and that's through into right field for a base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, so that'll hold that go-ahead run at third now with still only one away.
That's a nice piece of hitting right there, Dan. He went heater up in the zone and then tried to drop the off speed, but he was on it.
Boy, Mark, that's
Come
the
on.
oldest trick in the book, right? You
Come
use
the
one pitch
fucking
to set up
E.
the other. This guy
Come
wasn't
on,
having
E.
any part of that.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Started to
Oh,
go around
he
there,
just
but
gave
holds
us a
up
blessing.
for 1. Runners are at the corners with one man out. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
You can tell he's starting to get frustrated out there. He's not usually used to getting knocked around the yard a little bit. And you can tell he's starting to feel for it.
Swing and a fly ball. This ought to at least get the
Let's go! Way to be,
team! The cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's now a
Way to fucking, where the fucking go?
Games can really help out. And how about this sac fly right here? Good at bat that leads to his team getting the lead here in the late innings.
Rafael Devers will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 12, Rafael Devers.
Hold on, cause my damn back ache. Alright. Home run. Oh, up the middle. Up the middle vibes. Up the middle vibes. We are hitting the ball.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Kept his shoulders square, his hands inside the baseball, and was able to fight off a good, nice executed pitch for him.
He ready? Yeah, he ready. Let's go.
Into the box, Andrew McCutcheon.
Ah! Beat that, beat that, beat that. Fucking shit.
Throw on the second for the force, and the side is retired.
Hey, way to go, team. I'm proud of you. Proud of my guys. Let's shut this shit down.
Finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Let's go.
Digging in and looking for more, Josh Begley. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Guys, if this is anything to go by, we're going to have a close race on our hands for the division. However, we're only partway through the season, so how much more importance do you put on this game?
Yeah, you know what, Matty? There really isn't much between these first two teams in this division and zero. There's a lot of baseball.
That was a fucking fierce swing.
You're in second or third. You still got a big shot to make the postseason.
Oh, yeah, and there's way too much time left in this season to even
Wait a fucking fierce swing.
You just want to go out and show that you can execute and play good brand of baseball.
And next up will be Franklin Barreto. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Driven nicely into the gap.
Fuck!
Around first.
Come on.
Digging for second. And there's your time.
All right, cool. We had second. Way to get it in. Way to get it in. We okay? We're okay. We're okay.
Down one in the ninth.
Okay.
He's got to find a way, any way to get on base, and he does more than that, getting into scoring position here. We've got a great finish on our hands, guys.
Barreto, a runner at second with one away. Popped him up.
Oh. Just catch it two hands. Make sure.
Plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out number 2. So striding in, Ozzie Albies, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swing and a little tapper. 1-1 to the Reds' leadoff man. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Now a swing and a
Let's get that. Let's get that.
Should do it. Harrison has it.
Let's go.
In time.
Let's go.
And the Pirates have taken games 1 and 2 here at home as this one is over.
Hey, we were really treated to a good one today. Bottom of the 8th proved to be the difference, though, and a good job here in the 9th to close the book on this one.
A one-run game, 6-5, the final today. Pittsburgh came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Nate Jones gets the win in relief, his second of the year. Felipe Rivero closes the door for the save, his 21st of the year. So that's a wrap for us here this afternoon. For Mark, Dan, and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network.
Felipe, way to be.
Here now is our final line for this afternoon. First quarter.
That was just one hell of a game. Out for a few days. Okay. I'm gonna advance it. Something through day. Cool, whatever. Alright, so
a very happy Father's Day to all you dads out there from us at Inside
Father's
the Show.
Day.
Here's what happened around the league on Saturday. In the National League Central, the Pittsburgh Pirates knocked out 12 hits as a team as they grabbed the win against the visiting Reds 6-5. The Phillies catcher, number 71, was clutch at the plate with 3 RBIs, leading Philadelphia to the victory over the Brewers 4-3. Taijuan Walker earned the 3rd W of his season as the Cardinals beat their rival Cubs 4-2. The Braves launched 3 home runs as they bested the visiting Padres 6-3. The New York Mets totaled 13 hits as a team as they got a road win against Arizona 8-7. The Los Angeles Dodgers put together 10 total hits as they defeated the visiting Giants 2-0. The Rays combined to give up just 5 hits as they took down the Yankees in the Bronx 3-0. Houston Street grabbed his 2nd win of the year as the Nationals got the best of the Blue Jays 4-3. The Baltimore Orioles combined for a 4-hitter as they beat the visiting Marlins 3-2. The White Sox grabbed 13 hits in the game as they defeated the visiting Tigers 6-5. The Minnesota Twins got 11 hits overall as they beat the Tribe in Cleveland 8-2. The Kansas City Royals halted their 6-game losing streak as they got the home victory against the Astros 8-3. The Angels combined to allow only 4 hits as they defeated the A's in Oakland 3-1. The Mariners combined for 10 hits as a team as they beat the visiting Red Sox 4-1. They now have 5 straight wins. Asdrubal Cabrera drove in an impressive 5 with 2 home runs as the Rockies took care of the Rangers 7-3. So that's all we've got for our Father's Day edition. Hopefully you're headed to the ballpark with Dad, or at least going out to have a catch with the old man. We'll see you back here tomorrow morning.
all right. Everybody said, I'll see y'all tomorrow. Again, thanks for all the support. If you haven't subscribed to the channel and you just watched, make sure you subscribe at Swingman724. Make sure you hit the like button. Make sure you hit the notification bell, man. I'm always on, but you know, life happens. Again, I appreciate everybody that's showing some support, and I'm out. I'm gonna save this. Wait a minute. Let me save this. Let me save it before we end up losing some shit. Alright, I'm out.